D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? So I wanted to talk to you about the cancellation of Iron Fist and Luke Cage on Marvel Netflix shows. And I just want to say that that these two shows got canceled within a week of each other, which I find very interesting. I know that Disney has said that they were going to pull all of their content from Netflix by 2019. But they were going to leave the Marvel shows on there. And I think that Netflix is being very aggressive because they're not just going to sit down and take it because they can. Has said, I don't think so. We're going to do whatever we want. And they canceled these two shows. Now, to start off, the Marvel Netflix shows are pretty much the crown jewels as far as shows go on Netflix. So I think that canceling these two shows is sending a message to Disney. And I think that, but I mean, out of the Marvel Netflix shows, I do believe that Iron Fist and Luke Cage are the weakest. So Netflix has decided that they are going to fight back. They're not just going to sit here and take it. And they not only have the money, they also have the subscribers to do so. I think that they will be rivaling Disney's streaming service when it pops up. And I'm not going to lie to you, Disney's streaming service is very tempting for someone like myself who has a family and loves Disney. Disney is so great. In saying that, I think that it's very interesting. Iron Fist just came off of a pretty good season 2. It wasn't the best, but it was way better than season 1, and it had a lot of potential to really show more of that character and what was going to happen in season 3. So I think that it might have been pretty good. Now, as far as Luke Cage goes, I think that the shows always go on too long, but Luke Cage had set up a pretty good season 3. And the thing about that is they had already assembled a full writer's room, and they pretty much had most of the season, at least half of the season, already written. So half the scripts were already written, and they knew where the story was going to go, and all of that is just flushed down the tubes. They're not going to use it. So I think that that's very interesting as far as that goes. Also, The Punisher and Jessica Jones and Daredevil are saved for right now because they Punisher just finished filming season 2, and then Jessica Jones is in the midst of filming season 3. So I think that those two seasons are obviously going to drop, and then we'll see where it's going to go from there. And I'll talk about that in just one second. Also, I just want to say, but after, Daredevil just dropped, season 3 of Daredevil, and I have not finished it, but I'm almost halfway through, and let me just say right now, it's fantastic so far, so I'm just wondering where they're going to do after that, and my opinion is, with Luke Cage and Iron Fist, after the Disney streaming starts surfacing, a lot of people have been talking about them just restarting the shows on that streaming service. And I don't think that Disney is going to do that unless their content is not doing great on their streaming service, and they need to revive those TV shows. And I think that if they do revive them on their streaming service, it will have the stank of the Netflix TV shows, and I mean, who wants sloppy seconds? I know Disney doesn't take sloppy seconds, so I don't think that they're going to want to do that, and I don't think that they're going to do that. I honestly don't think that they're going to bring these shows back. I think that they're gone, and they're gone forever. Also, I do believe that once that season 2 of Punisher and season 3 of Jessica Jones are done, I believe those shows will be done. They will be canceled also. As far as Daredevil goes, I don't know if it will get a season 4. If anything, it will get a season 4, and then that's it. I do believe that all of these Netflix shows, these Marvel Netflix shows, will be canceled, and Disney will just take them and not do anything with them. And I also don't believe that they'll bring them back on their streaming service. I have to say that this is not necessarily a bad thing. First off, I didn't watch I only watched like a couple. I watched episode 3 of Iron Fist, and then I had to shut it off because I was like, this is stupid. It's no good. Season 2, watched the whole thing. It was pretty good. The last like 2 episodes were really good, and I think that they did a lot of stuff to kind of bring it back to where people would actually think it was watchable. Luke Cage, I liked season 1 up until episode 8, and then it did its Marvel Netflix formula where it switched, and it was a totally different story, and I didn't like that. But it wasn't horrible. Season 2, I did not watch, and I probably won't because I'm just not interested anymore. And I just have to say that I don't believe this is that huge of a loss for Netflix, in my opinion. And I don't care if they come back and I don't think they will. I honestly don't think they will. So tell me, what do you guys think about Netflix canceling Iron Fist and Luke Cage all within a week's full of time? This says a huge message to Disney also. And then tell me what you guys thought about this video. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you have your own thoughts on the whole subject? If you do, leave your comments in that section down below. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. And I will check you guys later. Bye.